What is it in you that makes you want to tease somebody who is sexually abused?
He wasn't sexually abused. He went back for more and more and more.
See, and this too. Like,
He
what is
did,
wrong with you?
bro.
You really are the devil.
He lied to us.
You're the devil.
Well, on the podcast with me, him, Ack, and 6ix9ine, and said, I said, well, you ain't ran, you put in all this work. You ain't ran into him and did nothing. He said he's in Europe. That motherfucker was in Jersey. My man sends me a picture of him grown, Hassan, thigh man, grown, standing on the side of African Bambaataa like this.
Not in recent memory.
Coming to America. This is a fast. Coming to America post.
Not recently, like a while back.
No,
maybe.
He was grown.
You're saying that he's been making all these YouTube videos, and
He
then
got a grown photo
after
with
he
him
outed
doing the
him,
Coming to America with African Bambaataa like this. With the thigh rubbing his thigh that Bambaataa used to thigh.
You really are the devil.
Now thigh some shit. Thigh is some shit. But
I don't believe.
Let's get past that.
I don't want to get past it. Well, I mean, I do want to get past it for his sake.
Listen, this weirdo. Did you see his response to our?
I did, and it's okay. So not only are you making fun of Hassan Campbell for being molested, but you're also gloating and reveling in the fact that you took away his YouTube monetization status, and now he has had a hard time.
Shout out to Floyd Mayweather. I don't know what y'all talking about. I just left him in a $38 million penthouse on Wilshire Boulevard.
Who cares? You were bragging about taking away his livelihood.
Who?
Hassan.
He's not in Dubai.
You're this upset about him exposing you and the nip thing. And
okay, now I'm glad you said that.
That's why you have such a grudge against him, right?
No, hold on. No, it's not a grudge. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like Karens, right? I don't like Blarins. You know what a Blarin is?
A blood
black
Karen.
dude being a Karen. Okay. Now, let's create the timeline. Let's create the timeline. 6ix9ine say, Wack, could you build with Hassan? He a cool dude, he up and coming, woo-woo-woo. I didn't know this dude, right? Okay. I jump on the phone when I'm build with him, let him know certain shit he need to do. He can
divulge all of your criminal exploits to him.
I'm just letting him know what it is out here because he was like a lot of people.
He's never even been out here, right?
This is what I'm saying. A lot of people believe certain shit. That's a facade. You been out here, right? I can tell you certain names that you be like, but other people, other places think it's some big shit, right? So I'm building with him. I don't give a whatever I say once, I'm gonna say twice. It's a fact, right? Now, first time I'm on the phone with him, remember, 6ix9ine asked me doing him a solid. He's recording the call. I don't give a I don't know it, but this is his mentality. Remember this shit, right? So by the time we do the podcast, he's already done this, right? On the podcast, I had to keep it real. The 100 side wanted me to ask certain questions. I asked him. I shut down the 6ix9ine sending some money shit. I asked him why he never did nothing to Bam. He said he gave his mama grocery money. So I said, okay, groceries for groceries, right? I already knew I was coming up there on some bullshit. I came up there by myself. Ack even said Wack was up here an hour early. He knew where all the doors was and everything was at, right? Now watch this. Let's fast forward. I'm at the crib sleep. We get into it on social media, whatever. He goes to Clubhouse. Press play on the tape.
Immediately on Clubhouse? He didn't even save it for YouTube?
His mentality is, because he's from New York, he never been out here, and he believes what he hears. His mentality is, this is gonna get Wack killed. This is gonna get Wack ran out of LA. This was his mentality. Reek calls me, bro, we got a problem, what's up? Dude on Clubhouse playing some recording, what you wanna do? Open the 100 side, crack the room. I come in the room, go in his room. I say, look, little bitch, it's 45 minutes of that tape. Play it all. So I go to my room. I see you want to discuss it while I'm here on the floor. I said, nigga, fuck you, Big U, fuck everything. I don't give a fuck.
At this time, you were still cool with Big U, right?
No.
You fell out before this?
This what the dummy didn't know. This where he fucked his hand up. So I open my room while we go up. So he's like, God damn, this dude don't give a fuck, right? Where he up at it, he goes the next day. With his, you know how he's talk. Yeah. And I bet you didn't know this, Big U. Wack had me on the three-way when he called you. He didn't know, the world didn't know, that me and Big U hadn't talked for over a year already. So when he said that, he overplayed his hand.
Okay.
Right? So they know, nigga, you capping. Me and Wack ain't even talking. Right? So I tell him, you shot your scud.
Pause.
You seen it didn't do nothing. I warned him, I'm coming. I'm going to give you 60 to 70 days grace period. And 60 to 70 days, I'm going to launch mine. Boom. Check gone. Right? Hold on.
Right.
He's telling me, why would I do that to a black man that has kids who got a family to feed? Bitch, you thought your move was going to get me murdered. I have kids and a family to feed. I didn't cry about it, nigga. With war come casualties.
So your kids are grown. They can go
It
get a
don't
job.
matter.
Right?
I took my motherfucking hit. I still got to pay for college. My
Right.
daughter don't go to no motherfucking little bitty ass punk college. That shit costs, right? I took my hit. You didn't hear me on motherfucking YouTube. Yo, man, I was trying to help you. Why would you do that? I got kids and family to feed. You's a bitch. You ain't built for it. So, you know, I launched mine. You launched yours. I launched mine. Boom, finish him. Kill all his revenue. Over with.
How do you do that?
Right?
Who do you call?
Listen, Ghostbusters. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Nigga, you don't ask us no shit like this. Shout out to my spies on the 100 side. Shout out to my Australian team. And shout out to my teams that do what they do and we do what we do. You know, we didn't ask you motherfuckers how y'all did what y'all did. Y'all did it and we came out of it, right? Right. So now he's crying.
How do you just casually insert slavery into that?
I didn't say slavery, you
But it
did.
seemed like that's what
the
you're getting
fact
at.
that you said that lets me know that you understand where I'm coming
You
from.
accused me of being complicit in the slavery thing like multiple times per episode most of the time.
No, I don't think you had ever owned slaves. You're too young.
Right, but you're saying that my family lineage
I don't
probably
think your
did.
family did. They're from New Hampshire. They're up north.
Right.
That was free zone, right?
They might have had the separate bathrooms, but I don't think they had.
Yeah, I don't think they had them. Your great grandpa's probably got some black.
I hope so.
You know, so you know. But what I'm saying is, now Adam, keep it real. I didn't complain. He fired the first two shots, the recording and releasing the recording, right?
True.
He thought that was gonna get me killed. That's what he thought.
Maybe he just wanted to expose your evil ways to the world.
It ain't no evil ways. It's the truth. And by the way, that's the way the Nipsey shit came out.
But I'm saying-
I didn't release it.
Hassan has dealt probably the most significant blow to your career and your reputation of anyone.
No, he didn't.
Nobody on the West Coast has ever made a dent in the Wack100 empire like that.
What dent did he make?
I mean, he forced upon you a lot of enemies, a lot of rivalries, a lot of
he did
relationships
not.
that were strained.
Look, listen, brother. I had already made the honest statement that I didn't believe Nipsey was a musical legend.
But that
already.
doesn't have anything to do with the sex tape.
Well, it ain't my sex tape. I mean, I don't think people are mad at me over that. You can't be mad at me for something another motherfucker did.
I would say like probably the number one reason, if you were to ask everyone in LA who is mad at you, why do you not like Wack? I would say it would probably
Watch
almost
this.
be like number one reason.
Right now, I could call somebody and say, I gotta buy her $500,000 for the tapes, and he gonna say, run it right now. Call him.
So you want credit for not having released revenge porn?
Bro,
about
it's
a
not
rapper.
revenge. No, he owns it. Own it.
How's he
Now,
own it?
I'm gonna tell you, because you do plug talk.
There's
All
a
right.
release.
Okay. If me and you was f***ing the bitch, right?
Sure. Down. When?
No, just, come on, motherfucker. I'm just giving it to you. Me and you f***ing the bitch, right, Adam?
I love it. I'm hard.
And you have the recording. And I look over there and say, Adam, hey, send that motherfucking tape to me right now, dog. We in here beating this pussy up.
Hell yeah.
No, fuck you.
Okay.
Listen, I tell you this. I'm acknowledging that you're recording me, and I'm telling you to send me the recording, right?
Okay.
It's your shit. This ain't no revenge, nothing, motherfucker. Like, this his shit. He got 800 text messages and payments and all kind of shit. Like, nigga, this his shit. Like, it ain't like it was some secret
I
shit.
guess I'm used to thinking about it from an OnlyFans perspective where you really need to have like a release for every person involved.
I acknowledge on video that you are recording us, and I'm good with it, and I say, yo, bro, send me a copy.
But we're not talking about OnlyFans. You're, like, if it were to come out on Twitter, you're right. I don't think there would really be like a
I
revenge.
mean, listen, I've been keeping
case.
it from coming out because it's bigger shit in the world than just us. You know, it is what it is. I just be tired of motherfucker nigga. Don't get mad at me for what another motherfucker did. People, all my people, if I die and a nigga release a tape of Wack jacking a horse off, don't get mad at Adam for releasing the tape. Get mad at Wack like you weird ass nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Don't get mad at the nigga for releasing the tape, because if I would have never committed to action, you wouldn't have it to release. This shit is weird, bro.
No, I mean, yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Hassan, shut your bitch ass up.
But you don't think people are allowed to have secrets in their private life? Or
that's
should be allowed
not private. It involved 3 people.
I mean, a lot of sex acts might involve upwards of 3 people. It could still be private amongst them, right?
He gave it to the nigga. You know, I don't know. That's a little weird.
I mean, it is kind of awkward because I meet up with Hassan Campbell. I get him to come out to our pop-up shop in New York City.
Could I have an order of thighs?
And why is it always about thighs with you?
Nigga got thigh.
And he comes out. He's a few hours late, but he did come to the pop-up shop right in the middle of the city. He's got his guy with him.
Did you pay attention to how he talks? Hey, Adam, how are you doing?
I feel like you got a thing for him. What is that?
That's how he talks,
He don't
bro.
talk. He talks like a regular dude.
Like he does talk.
Anyway, we do a great interview. And I say to him at one point, I'm like,
I could do an interview right now. He told me to call him.
Wack and I. Oh, sure. Yeah, okay, I love that idea.
He been texting me.
About what?
He texted me. Stitches texted me today. Was a crazy text day.
Wow, what's this guy going on?
Stitches texted me to FaceTime and show him firing an automatic weapon. Want to see it? I got it on FaceTime.
Is he shooting at some Bud Light?
He just shooting some crazy shit.
Wow. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. I already done 5 hours worth of interviews today. I feel like I'm getting sick. So I was gonna start this podcast off by saying that my fuse is potentially shorter than it is on other days.
You over here with Wack100.
All I'm saying
you've been interviewing today.
I have no commitment to this podcast. If I'm sick of this conversation 40 minutes out, I'm just gonna waltz my ass out the door. I am not going for nothing today.
Huh?
The 22 Stare is in his own world.
They made the 22 Stare. You're the zester.
40-minute episode. It's a
zester.
zesty disciple, motherfucker. And I just went to Burger King and got the zesty sauce. I'm about to put it over your head.
He said he was gonna holler at me today.
I'm gonna blast my zesty sauce.
You're a weirdo.
Dome.
You're gonna get your ass whooped. See, now you're gonna get fucked up.
Why?
There's too much sex play, bro.
No nut on your.
You weird as bro. Yeah. That's why black dudes your wife, because you weird.
Well, yeah.
Hold on, let me text him.
Pretty good synopsis.
I'm here with Adam.
I'm here with Adam.
I'm here with.
Why can't I make a new friend? Adam. I can't just make a friend with Hassan. And
yo, you don't even want to know what the nigga told me last.
Drag me into your beef.
You want to know what he told me last?
What?
And I'm telling you, look, bro, I don't thigh niggas, okay?
Jesus.
He said, together, nobody could beat the both of us. You still don't realize that. Why did he do that YouTube doing what he was doing, saying, we could never be good?
Because you were bragging on the last episode of the Adam and Wack Show about how you had taken his monetization away.
He was bragging that he was going to have me whatever when I was out at bitch. Nigga, I'm from Paru for real, nigga. Straight up, nigga. I'm from nigga, we don't run, duck, dodge, nothing, nobody. That's a fact.
I mean, I'm happy for you, for sure. Continue, just wage war for the rest of your life. Hassan Campbell. Was there ever a chance of you...
no war with that nigga. That nigga ain't
Did you always need to get this revenge, or was there ever a chance of you just saying, like, okay, he leaked my phone call, f it. I'm going to let it go.
Oh, no, nigga. What
always
you mean?
revenge.
We always get back. We live for the funk.
Get back,
we die about the funk. You hear what I'm saying? Straight up.
The funk. That's like Pyru beef.
P-funk.
P-funk, right, yeah.
Yeah.
But what does that mean when you say that?
Almighty. Powerful. Indestructible.
Parliament Funkadelic.
No.
That was...
You know what I'm saying?
I found out about George Clinton because he had a character in NBA Jam when I was a kid.
Yeah, we got some homies named George. Rest in peace, the homie Georgie Rowe.
Oh, George...
Bob Rowe.
George Foreman.
Nah.
You got all those sons. They're all George.
Real homie right there.
George Costanza.
Know what I'm saying?
You know about him?
That's by the bad Conrad's dad.
No.
You ever seen that picture with me young and all red on the prison yard?
Yeah, sure.
That's Conrad's dad behind me.
George Costanza was a fictional character from Seinfeld.
Not George Costanza. What the fuck is you talking about? I f with Seinfeld, though.
Amazing. One of the greatest shows of all time.
I used to watch that shit. That shit's funny.
The best. You're like the George Costanza of No Jumper.
Who?
You.
Which one is George? That's the
stocky,
bald head?
bald.
Nah, nigga, I ain't
Hella bitches, despite being kind of ogre-ish.
Bro, why are you making the what I look like to you, bro?
I'm just letting you know what you look
you
like.
gay, but nigga, don't look at me with the fucking wrong
Actually,
shit.
I'm not gay.